Yeah. Kirk come in the room. Who's you talking to? Oh, yeah, Kirk talked to my mama like shit. Yeah, he told me that that's why I'm glad that he called Granny. That she had to go to a rehab place. But she had to go rehab at home.
Arthur, get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those dead birds and explosives.
You know, your mom, you don't even think everybody come out their house with my mama. We do like that. Can I have a cigarette, please?
But see, you didn't ask for that.
That's the best.
I thought you was about to light the blunt.
No, I'm not. I ain't going to talk to mom. I'm already high. I'm back.
Oh, you still on the phone with him?
Yeah, I'm back.
Shit, you okay? All right, boy.
I'm giving a couple weeks off this time. Like, you know, I ain't gave up.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
I am.
Damn, that hurt. Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind at Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah!
Faster.
please, please, you don't need to do this. I'm no use to you, really. Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. You're hurting me.
Ah!
I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Come on, just name your price. I've only been running with them a couple of months. I don't want to die, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yeah. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rapid. For what, 10, 12 people?
They wanted to go.
I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear
What
about
is
what you
that?
got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
I really.
We were stranded at sea
When does that come?
50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
Last month.
When
I
we
probably
ran
didn't
away
catch
from
him at the time,
Blackwater,
man.
I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents
And
are
I'm going
hunting
to
you
the next
down,
fucking magic show. I know
sometimes
that,
shopping
goddamn.
trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
Never been in one.
We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Yes, I sound like a big ass
I
kid.
sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough.
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two.
Ooh, my legs, my legs, my
If
legs.
there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Oh,
Watch it.
how are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. Whoa! The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Try to stay low. pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Right. Right. Right.
I'm gonna get this packed
We'll
up.
figure it out. Right. You gonna go home. Hey, you think we moving you all over the place?
Come on,
Nah.
stow that deer and let's go.
Here. Yep. We're home, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found it.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Get your body back.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Laptop for my new job. Because they terminated my position on the 3rd. So I looked up and talked with a lady. She's gonna help me. She's helping me start my own contracting company.
Cut up here,
Work from
off
home.
the trail.
Like working for like Spectrum and so forth like that. So it'll be my own personal business.
Good one, boy.
Yeah. She suggested for me like every month at least put aside $150.
We ain't ever
Yeah,
talked
and
that much,
I sent the
mate.
information over to Kurt. He looked it
How
up.
long you been with us
Looked
now?
over it and stuff.
5,
And,
6 months?
And they're with the Better
Something like
Business
that?
Bureau as well.
You didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater
they
mess.
terminated my position. They said, well, they
Ain't up
opened
here?
back up. I could reapply, but I don't want to start
Sooner
all
or
over.
later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
And
I
you know,
just
this
thought
all
you
worked
might
out. I
have
could
moved
work at
on by
home.
now.
And I ain't got to worry
You
about,
want me to move
calling
on?
in and stuff
No.
like that. So,
Oh, not
it
at
worked,
all.
this worked out perfect.
No, you could run it alone, no problem.
But get your
I
rest.
did
We'll
that
talk
for a
more.
long
I
time.
love you so much,
I'm
Mom.
done with
I
it.
love you, okay?
Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your
Talk to you
sleep.
later.
I still wonder that most nights.
I will. I'm going
I
to tell
reckon
them.
you're okay. This suits me.
I sure
Sure,
will.
I could fall in with another gang
Love
like
you.
Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly
Okay.
different.
Mama
He treats
said,
me fair.
How's it?
Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian
they
mother,
try to make her go to
that
a
ain't normally
rehab.
the case.
Well,
Rehab place for drugs.
we
drugs
need
and
you
shit
now.
like that.
Man, why would they try to make her go to the rehab like that?
Good.
So she, you know, would get her
How long have you been with these boys?
So
Why ain't
she's
you
like,
run
hell
off?
nah, I want to go
Me?
home. Because she
20
sent some
years,
negative on
something
the way
like
out.
that.
She's like, I want to go home.
Since
Like,
I was a boy.
I got a son that,
20
you know,
years.
football, bird,
Yeah.
and athletic and shit, you know what I'm saying? Me with the
Taught
YouTube,
me to
we'll
read.
figure the shit out. Like, I
John,
want to go
too.
home.
Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
So you found that before me, nigga.
How's that new horse?
He's all right.
But
We'll
Mama
do for
be all
now.
right.
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he knows that
I'm
horse.
glad that you called her first.
I hope they all make it.
I
Ain't
tried
nobody
to ride
tell
the
me
Count
nothing.
once.
You found out for me. Yeah,
I'll
you
be
did the
faster
last
than a
time.
bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Oh. I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Make sure she told me straight up. Make sure I call you.
Come
Let you know
on,
everything.
get these over to Pearson.
That's what I hear.
Thank
She
you
said,
for
nah, we
showing
gotta
me
make
how to
sure. I
use
said,
the
I already know
prop.
I'm gonna call
I
her.
only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
I didn't tell her about my fingers.
Well, well, well.
I know, but she ain't
Just
on that. I
drop
mean,
it down in
it feels a lot better like
What a
that
surprise.
earlier.
Find a camp
Yeah,
rat
we take my
loitering around in the
medicine,
kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my
This
utmost to
ibuprofen
avoid.
is all
He
out.
loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Now shoot,
This-
get
this-
lost.
it ain't no joke.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a
It
drink,
don't
boys.
seem like it. I can
You
still
earned
feel
it.
the tip of it, so I just cut it deep.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You always
Nah,
one
it
with the
was a
jokes,
drug
aren't
and
you?
rehabilitation
This
place.
really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
been a bad few weeks. But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of that.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now,
That's what they was gonna do. But
railway man. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem.
Because
Why
most
are we
people
doing
who've
this?
been sick
Weather's breaking,
don't
we
have
could
family.
leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any
Right.
more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have is in
I mean,
Blackwater.
she is
You
just
fancy
really
heading back
physical
there?
therapy, just
No.
getting her body accustomed to moving.
Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to
you
undermine you.
know,
I
laying
just,
in that bed for so long.
I
They
just
don't
want to
the
stick to
body
the
to-
plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready.
Friday. Okay.
We have a
Tomorrow,
train to
Saturday,
rob.
Sunday. Hey, all these days is just run together. They're just
All
do the
right.
thing.
We're moving out. Follow me. All right. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Hey, have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Bondage. Yeah, as I said, I'm keeping it tight. What's going on? I don't put this on. I'm looking at everything. Look at Band-Aid. That shit look like straight ass. And I remember using that one time, and I threw it straight away. It was wasting my time and money. Ooh. But I'm about to lay back.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Well,
But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell.
All these age
Charles.
groups.
Micah Bell. Charles Smith. Arthur Morgan. Javier Escuela. And what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Easy. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Yeah. How you getting on?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I've got it for
you. Yes. Why you still hungry? Because you didn't put the pieces in the oven. Yeah, just put them in the oven. And both of them will fit in the air fryer?
Remember the plan.
Just cook
All
two
of
of
you.
them.
No
Please.
mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
I
Soon
asked
find
for you.
out.
I love
You
you.
okay? I think so.
I asked you. I got something else for him.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any
Ooh,
minute.
my foot.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that?
Moru said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Thank you. I love you. I really do.
Here we go! Here we go! Hey, down here! Pull me up!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Shit, shit, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Should we move up? Come on, let's get to the front. We best get up there.
Kill that bastard! You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dead all right. I got these sons of bitches.
Oh, bitch got me. How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Where's Bob? You do that letter box.
Look out! We got more coming up. The train. Look out! Blow.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Watch out! There's some shooters up front! The nearest door wall.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
We got a fine box for you,
Damn,
boy.
he's got the arm.
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. There's the other boys. I was caught in trouble. Watch it! More of them ahead.
Come on, bring this up, boys. Kill every last one of you. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Partner, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
We're waiting.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. On. Getting there. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those.
Think I got him.
Nice. Thank God. Come on.
Let's hurry this along now. What did you find? These bonds.
They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Yeah, get it out of here. About damn. What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas?
Hurry, you had a deal.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
What are we stopping for? What's the problem now? What are we doing? Let's get there, Arthur. Don't stop, stay with the others.
You didn't want one?
What?
Pizza.
Yeah, I made some.
Huh?
I made some.
Yeah, one for you, one for me, right?
No, it's put some in there.
Hmm?
I just put some in there.
No, it's how it is. Everybody gets one.
Oh, I thought everybody had their own box.
No. Is it good with the other box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is good.
It's a box in the grocery store already.
No,
They're
I
still
bought
going.
two.
What are you
I bought
doing?
wings. I bought these. I bought mozzarella sticks.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I seen cold.
Oh, this shit is making my skin turn red. They're pulling all this shit out.
Did it work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's red right here. I still got a little bit more to pull out, but you gotta start getting wet for me.
Why are we stopped?
I'm glad I asked. What you put in the oven?
I'm not there.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on after.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. They're all waiting on us,
Not too
Arthur.
far now.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed, herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
Why?
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a common man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. Remember, Fremont did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All my life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and drink had a mean hold on him. around 13. I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. Now, how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Are we heading in the right direction?
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now. morning, Arthur.
Good morning, Arthur.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, well, we'll leave it there then. I mean, there must be enough for me to have a couple of bites.
Ow! Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on, then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
Yeah, lady! That's a song.
Yeah.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse waiting outside her door. I had a girl in Berryville. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her head with 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants before it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and parts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the plain.
Look at that coach. He's all over the
I
place.
got a girl and she's got a thing. It's my feet are like a diamond ring.
Oh, shit, the horses! Ah, this is all right.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to head into
town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
About you, Arthur.
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill that.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, ladies. That's a song.
Can't be screwed 'cause you're too damn
Go right
ill.
here.
So I
It's
don't
quicker.
go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hair was 2 feet tall. Cracking her bed, paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't give her a kiss, she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Damn horses!
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I'm sure he can handle it.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
About you, Arthur.
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there. You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, well, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Wouldn't believe it unless I'd seen it. Ain't you got other things to do than bother me?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valley.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Come on, try and help people.
Are you joining me or not?
Are you doing all you can? Huh?
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite.
No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon?
Yeah, well, I got no money on me.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done. Look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly? Huh?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
What was that all about?
Just someone I used to know.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
You know, McAllister left to die in the street. Nobody didn't know.
Can I help you, sir? No trouble now, please.
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Shit, no!
Hey, that's my horse! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
I don't want no trouble! Yeah! Yeah! You have to help me!